fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB. The New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Big Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Brendan Donovan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In for a strike, and a count 1-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. That one pushed foul. Glasnow, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
At the belt and fires.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And a good eye there. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, you know, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Glasnow ready and deals. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. Xavier Wilkerson waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two down, nobody on. And Judge spoils that one. The pitch. it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Bottom of the first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Right through there for a strike. And now it's filled up.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Rizzo steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Miguel.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And Betts is gone. And the Dodgers are set down in order. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. Back here in L.A. And now the DH, Xavier Wilkerson.
Xavier Wilkerson.
Glass now back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Kepler going back. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Juan Soto. Just missed. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And another ball. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 4. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Late with the swing there. And there's a ball. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. And J.D. gets a piece, now 2-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Freeman over to first in time. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. You put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Duvall, an all-star a season ago, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 4 of the World Series. Got him swinging. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. And that's off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. The pitch. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And ball 1. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Glass now back to work. Fastball for a strike. And that's down and away. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first offering is not close.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
2-0. There's the strike. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Donovan stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Rizzo leads off first with 1 away. And now 2-0. And a pitch.
3 balls, no strike.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And here it comes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 on Judge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Xavier Wilkerson waits on deck. And they're all loaded up.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Xavier Wilkerson.
That's towards center. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And the Yankees leave him loaded, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Max Kepler.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch page right now.
And up next for Los Angeles, Edward Olivares. Outside. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground. And that one handled. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the 3rd baseman, Brett.
At the plate, Brett Beatty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To the right side, Rizzo. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers nothing. The 4th game of the World Series. Here's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Just missed. Next offering down in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ball. Strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 so far.
Martinez.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. In the air out to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Now the third baseman, Adam Duvall. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Logan O'Hoppe stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Two outs.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. Well struck left field. Way back there. And that one's gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And a pitch.
Oop.
So now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. And midway in the 4th, Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. He popped out his first time. Missed inside with the curve. Next pitch.
Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Brendan Donovan. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees, good at these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one missed. Inside ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Man at first, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. The throw. Tag, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And next for LA, James Outman. 0-1.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside. On the corner for a strike. Up the middle to first. Old man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The catcher, Will
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers nothing. We're back and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Xavier Wilkerson.
And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. That's 9 homers this series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Soto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shelby Miller looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan also throwing. Kershaw fires. Up and in, and that's ball 3. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. Pulled the string of the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Kershaw deals.
No.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Bounce to third. Beatty to first. And that is the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now batting Max Kepler.
The right fielder.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 3-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Edward Olivares. Grounded out his first time. That just misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Popped up right side. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Brett Beatty steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground right side, 4, 6. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
The batter, the first baseman.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Kershaw back to work. And a good eye there. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. This to third. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. A strikeout and a walk. Off. Base is empty, one away. Late here in game 4. Good eye in that spot. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
In there, and it's 0-1. late on that fastball.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 2 down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Baden drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Vargas. The right-hander back to work. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pitch. That one way outside, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The batter, the shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch just misses.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. The Dodgers down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-2. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swings through that. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw on to Rizzo, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Xavier Wilkerson. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
He's trying for third, pitching for a strike, and the throw out at third.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Inside, almost got him.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And now the lefty wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Curveball drops in there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And downstairs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. And he deals. Stays alive. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Adam Duvall. Kershaw back to work. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. Right through there, got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Way out front for strike 2. Couldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here is Anthony Rizzo. And that's in for a strike. And now the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
A couple of singles back-to-back. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So the lineup flips over. Brendan Donovan stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. And a pitch. That's inside.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. To third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Just missed. The 1-0. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The Dodgers down by 4. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
The first baseman,
Back to the
number 5,
top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.